Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 16, I believe, of Let's Try Draft Day Sports College Basketball 2025. Bong bong, mashallah. Hope you guys are doing great. Very cool thing. My series, I think the first 3 episodes are up, and they've got quite a few likes. Shows that some people are watching this. I don't know by episode 16 if it's still going to get that many likes, but definitely appreciate that, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying. Today, I think we're going to get into a game, guys. We're pretty much right there, ready to play Louisiana State in our first season non-conference game. This is the non-conference part of the schedule. Super cool, super fun. I'm having a blast. Hope you guys are enjoying. And thank you so much for tuning in. So let's check it out, guys. We'll see how the games play. I don't know if we'll have direct control. I don't know what type of experience to expect. Louisiana State Cougars, Felipe Jacobson, their point guard. He's pretty tough. And our scouting report expects us to lose this game. So recruiting class rank was 286. Oh, boy. Maryland Eastern Shore, we had 1 commit. 1 star, 2.7 points. So that is not good. We're falling behind quickly there in the conference. And if we go to the entire league, oh my gosh, Durham, which would be Duke basically. West Lafayette has 3 5-star recruits. Oh my gosh, but these 2 recruits that came here, Virginia got 5 peeps. Dang. So these are some teams to watch, of course. And we'll let's go to the Great South, which is where Louisiana State is, and see how they did. Wait, who's from the Great South? Oh, High Point. Louisiana State. Oh, we have to check our inbox. Louisiana State was from Gulf Coast? Maybe? No. Southeast Louisiana is there. I'm not sure, but we'll check on that. But let's check our inbox. We've got Oregon State scouting report from Coach Lee. We are going to play Oregon State soon, North Alabama, Texas Rio Grande Valley scouting report. Season begins. Athletic director, coach, it's time to kick off the season. You can play or simulate games by clicking the play sim button. So I guess we can play them. From now until the championship is over, all advancing through the season takes place by simulating the games of each day. The game weeks run from Sunday to Saturday, meaning after each Saturday is simulated, your recruiting efforts are run and your practice schedule goes into effect for the upcoming week. So be sure those are finalized the way you want them before Saturdays are simmed. And today is Sunday. Okay, this is interesting. We'll leave those scouting reports unchecked for when we need them. But Louisiana State, Southern 14. Okay. So if we go back, recruit ranks to the Southern 14 conference, Louisiana State, 3 commits. Oh, not bad. Better than us, that's for sure. Florida, for some reason, has 0. I don't know what's up with that. Or Mississippi State. I mean, they legitimately have 0 recruits. So maybe they just have a lot of no scholarships to give, but like us. Anyway, let's so our coaching plan or our practice plan is already going into effect. We did spend 10% on a 2-3 zone. I think I wanted to play that today, but we'll see how it goes because the Louisiana State plays Princeton. We have this figured out, our depth chart. All right, let's give it a wallop and see what happens. Wow, we can watch games too. That is super cool. Look at this. This is the Mid-Eastern Conference schedule. Sim 1 day. Stop sim on injury. Stop sim on action email. There's headlines, box scores. Select view games grid. There's our tournaments that we made, but so this is all happening in the Mid-Eastern Conference. these aren't interconference games. It's just like, let's see our conference again. How do we do that? We can just probably go down here to rankings or something. Standings. Yeah, so Coppin State, you saw them there. Delaware State, Wasps. Morgan State Grizzlies, Norfolk State Warriors, North Carolina Central Hawks, North DC Bulls, and South Carolina State Dogs. So that you could see them here: North Carolina Central, Norfolk State, North DC, Morgan State, Delaware State, and Coppin State. So that's interesting. We can play or watch those. Game preview. No injured players. Okay, these will fill out, as they go, but favorite Louisiana State by 18, over under 96. Can't bet on the game, so I guess, but all right, let's looks like we're ready to hit play sim. I don't want to play or watch any of these other games. Not yet, anyway. Once we get a feel for who's who, then we can start watching games even. Your team, upcoming games. All right, let's play sim the games. Okay, we're seeing some sims here. Juma King, that's a cool name. Oregon. Penn State beat Maine. We don't know. Ooh, High Point. We don't know who's really good yet and who's who, but we will learn just by watching this over time. Riverside Baptist beat Princeton. Western versus Southern Illinois. This is so cool. Coppin State gets to win their interconference. Jackson State beat Delaware State. Morgan State lost to Worcester. Norfolk State lost. North Carolina Central got blown out. North DC won. Brooklyn lost to Stanford. Teaneck. Where the heck is Teaneck? New York? We'll start to learn what team is what as it goes on. Okay, 97%, 99%, and then I guess it's up to us. Okay, so we have human control, I guess, our away jerseys, and we have an alternate jersey. Louisiana State, AI control. 2D gameplay. I don't know if I have to bust out my controller for this or what. We could AI control it and just watch the game. That would be interesting. But let's hit 2D gameplay and see what happens. Oh, wow. Look at this. Starting lineups. Jerron Duplessis. We have to watch for Felipe Jacobson and Hector Latimer. They have the advantage on those positions. Nick O'Connor is our go-to guy. All right. Let's go to tip-off. Interesting. Nice box score. I love it. Love how this looks. So if we hit play, and then there's pause, let's fast forward, game options, PBP, play by voice maybe? Enable auto sub is off, pause at all stops, show halftime report, enable game sounds, enable game ambient sounds. Nice. Gameplay hotkeys, control will play, backspace will pause. I wonder if I can change those. No. All right, let's hit play and see what happens. What? Look at this. All right, we won the tip. Can I call plays or they're going to call plays? Wait a minute. What just happened? Tim Jones missed a 14-foot jump shot. Okay. You're headed down the court. Rebound for Jerron Duplessis. Who's got the ball? The guy with the circle. Nick O'Connor. I can't click anything. Robert White. Offensive rebound, Robert White. Nick O'Connor. Tim Jones. Shoot that, Nick. No. Scores 0-0. Nick's got the ball. Dead ball. The ball's knocked out of bounds by the offense. Okay. Oh, wait. I can do stuff. Hold on. Work ref. Confront ref. Offense. Defense. Matchups. Make subs. Timeout strategy. Oh my gosh. So we do have. Okay. So defense. Auto switch. Auto switch. Okay. Defensive crash boards down. Full court. Defensive intensity is up. Intentional foul. Offense. Favor the outside. Offensive pace. Turn that up. Offensive freedom. Let's turn that up a little bit. Offensive crash boards. Look for threes. 2 for 1. Wait. Stall offense. We don't have to do 2 for 1 right now, right? Or do we just put that on in general? Confront ref, work ref, matchups, double team, make subs, and timeout strategy. Okay. So they've got the ball. Nobody scored yet. A minute into the game. Oh, Jared Robinson hits a 3. And we're at their arena, right? We're at Wolverine Studios. Nick O'Connor, offensive rebound. Tim Jones receives the pass. Charles Lake controls. Back to Tim Jones. Who's that up there? Oh, Nick O'Connor for 2. Woods with the ball. Louisiana State, the referee ignores. Robinson with the ball. Woods with the ball. Woods is going to attack the rim. Anthony Woods offensive rebound. Missed again. Push it. Charles Lake. Nick O'Connor. Robert White. Man, our guys do not look to shoot too much. Give it to Nick. Oh. Offensive foul. Work the ref. The referee warns the coach. Oh. Offensive foul on who? Offensive foul, Tim Jones. Parquette with the ball. 3 minutes in. Oh, they hit a 3. Dalron Parquette. Small forward. Robert White. Charles Lake. Give it to Jones. Offensive rebound, Tim Jones. Nick O'Connor receives the pass. Oh, Charles Lake for 3. Nice one. Charles Lake, 3 points, 2 boards. Nice. Oh, someone turned it over. Charles Lake, defensive rebound. He steals the pass. Charles Lake, turnover. Well, we're hanging with him so far. Jerron Duplessis gets a steal. Robert White misses a dunk. Dang. Parquette. Latimer's got it. Pass is taken by Woods. Felipe Jacobson. Cross court to Hector Latimer. So far, our defense is holding up pretty well. Well, they got it in close. Kick it back out. Where's the shot clock? Oh, it's down to 1. Foul. Wait, what? Felipe Jackson was a little too strong on that one. Charles Lake, personal foul. Oh, at the last second. All right, we're 5 minutes in. No subs yet. Their guys, they haven't subbed yet. Let's, at this change, let's make a change. Let's see, Charles Lake is playing well. Jerron Duplessis. Tim Jones, get him the heck out of, well, I shouldn't say that, but Nick, I want Nick to go to center. How do I make a change here? Jones. Oh, there we go. Nick O'Connor at center. Jones for Ivan Carroll comes in. I forget my depth chart already. We're going to leave Charles Lake playing good. Waylon George. Let's get Waylon George to come in for Jerron Duplessis. Get a little fresh legs out there. All right. He's at the foul line. It's a foul shot. Did our subs come in? Yeah, our subs are in there. He hits them both. They're up 8-5. And also 30-second timeout, full timeout. Defensive foul on Felipe Jacobson. Nice. Charles Lake. Oh, who turned it over? Charles Lake again. Second turnover. Gotta watch that. Charles Lake getting a little tired. So let's get Javon Mitchell in for him. Nick O'Connor, 2 points, 2 boards. Sorry I have to pause it so much, but I'm trying to figure out how to make changes. Does it only let me make changes maybe at when it's to substitute, select the player from the table and click the photo of the player you want to replace. Subs can only be made a dead ball situation, so I can't actually set up a sub to come in. We just have to wait till the next dead ball. Waylon George. Waylon George turnover. This is not a high-scoring game thus far. All right, referee ignores Carroll. Jared Robinson is second. We're going to take a full timeout. Full timeout. Here we go. All right. Let's get Javon Mitchell in. Waylon George White. Let's get Doug Price in. And leave Nick out there a little longer. Offense. Let's turn down the freedom a little bit. Favor outside. Oh, I guess we could run our stuff. It's auto switch, but let's run flex, favor outside. And on defense, man to man, and full court man, but full court. Turn that down. Defensive intensity. Full court man. But I don't know when to tell them to do full court man. I don't know if you can. Players, game stats, timeout strategy. Oh, you can make positive or negative comments to your team or players during a timeout. If you wish to use a motivation option, do so before calling your play, as that will force the strategy window to close. What? Choose a play. Let's run a pick and roll. Ball handler being Javon Mitchell, shooter screener. Nick O'Connor. Okay, you can make. You wish to use a motivation up, do before calling your play, as that will force the strategy window to close. Okay, motivate team. Oh, okay. Select target entire team. Select approach. Praise. You'll receive immediate feedback that can be positive, negative, or have no impact on your players after choosing a motivation attempt. I'm going to be like, come on, guys, you're okay. We don't have to show much concern. We'll praise them. Players are not responding. Oh, boy. All right, call set play. Play is set. Our subs are made. Let's go. Javon Mitchell. Oh, cool. Pick by Nick O'Connor. Hector Latimer grabs the defensive board. At least they ran a set play. That's cool. The referee warns Waylon George. Rebound Nick O'Connor. Hang on, guys. What does full court actually mean? Oh, Nick's got it down low. Does this mean fast break, like run the full court? It's a defensive option. Like how often we play full court man to man? I'm not sure, but anyway. Nick, Ivan Carroll receives a pass. Waylon George. George lets one go. Latimer with the board. Ivan Carroll with the board. Javon Mitchell. Ivan Carroll. So you can run a set play out of the timeout. That's pretty cool. We're running flex right now. Man, our guys just can't get an open shot. Javon Mitchell. Nick. Hector Latimer, another board. I want to pause it for a second. We do have to make a sub for Nick. But I was saying Javon Mitchell. Yeah, Javon Mitchell's out there. With this group, let's run 5. Let's run Princeton. And look for threes. All right. Ivan Carroll with the steal. Pushing it. Javon Mitchell to O'Connor. We're running Princeton. Oh, Waylon George for 2. Nicely done. Referee warns Ivan Carroll. Parquette with his first miss, I think. Offensive rebound miss. Nick O'Connor with the board. Pushing it. Waylon George up to Price. Price misses the 3. Delron Parquette with the rebound. We're going to get Nick out of there at the next dead ball situation. We're only down 4. Oh, they got it in close. Our defense is holding up. Have they made any substitutions yet? Nick O'Connor with the steal. And George makes a layup. Nick O'Connor assists. Nice. We're getting back in this. Referee ignored them. I don't know if there's anything I can really do at this point. Just keep running Princeton. We're being successful at Princeton. Waylon George with the board. Nick O'Connor offensive board and puts it in. Jay Robinson again. We're tied up, baby. Referee warns Dougie Price. Robinson. We're right back in this thing. Nick O'Connor. What happened there? Hang on. Javon Mitchell with the block. And Nick O'Connor with the defensive board. Look at this. We are playing our butts off right now. Nick. Defensive foul. O'Connor's shot rattles in and out. Oh my gosh, nasty. He needs a breather though. Nick O'Connor, 4 points, 2 assists, 6 boards, and a steal. Oh my gosh, I love it. But he's going to have to take a breather. And we're going to get Stephen Favors in for Nick O'Connor. Oh wait, we can't. Is it because he's the dead ball? I don't see why we can't make a sub. Let me see if I can put like Joel Boone in. I can. I don't want to put Javon Mitchell back in, but we can't trade out Nick O'Connor because he's at the foul line. Nick makes the first. Can't make a sub. Go for the second. We have our first lead. He makes them both. Now let's see if we can sub. We can. Stephen Favors comes in. Ivan Carroll's a little tired. Could go to a 3-guard lineup, push Doug Price to the power forward. I think we'll give that a shot. Let's see. Ivan Carroll has a rebound and a steal. We'll leave him in. Doug Price, but we could we'll leave it be. All right, in comes Stephen Favors. Give us a spark. Miss. Jared McCain, offensive rebound. The foul on Ivan Carroll. His first. It's at the foul line. He missed it. I don't know why. Oh, he gets 2. Missed it. Dougie Price with the board. Missed both of them. Referee warns Campbell. They've got some of their subs in. Shot by Stephen Favors. 16-foot jumper. We're up 4. Let's go. Michael Reed. Doors Waylon George. Miss Ivan Carroll, another board. That's what I've got him out there for right now. Doug Price misses a 3. Michael Reed with the rebound. Felipe Jacobson got the outlet pass. Princeton offense is working for us right now. Referee warns favors. Oh, he gets in close. Rebound by Dougie Price. Javon Mitchell pushing it. Javon Mitchell throws a terrible pass over the head of George. So I want to get Joel Boone a couple minutes here. Javon Mitchell has 1 assist, 1 block, and a turnover. And he's 0 for 2 from the field. Let's get Joel Boone out and see how that works. Ivan Carroll's pretty tired. Let's get... okay. Jerron Duplessis. Let's get him back in there. Waylon George, 4 points, a rebound, a turnover, 2 for 3. We'll get him in for Carroll and move Price. Whoops. No, I don't want him going to the 4. Okay, wait a minute. Doug Price goes to the 4. Robert White played 6 minutes. Let's get him back in. Put him at the 4. Then we've got George at the 3. Duplessis and Boone. It's a small lineup, but we'll try it. See how it works. Trevor May. Let's check the matchups for a second. I can't look at the players unless how do I look at players? There we go, players. They've got May in. Trevor May. He's 6'4" and he's a beast. Wow. And we've got Joel Boone covering. Who else do they have in right now? They have Jay Campbell and D Weeks. So let's look at them for a second. Josh Campbell is 6'4", and Weeks is a power forward, 6'6". So Joel Boone is just gonna have to cover Trevor May. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's get it. Miss. Stephen Favors with the board. Boone bringing it up. Jerron Duplessis attacks the rim. Finishes with a touch around the rim. Makes the layup. We're up 6. Princeton offense is killing it right now. I don't want to make any changes to offense. Oh, Michael Reed makes a layup. Josh Campbell assists. Joel Boone to Jerron Duplessis. Boone with the ball. Boone misses the 3. Jared McCain defensive rebound. Dead ball. What happened? Pass was deflected out of bounds. All right. Nick O'Connor is getting a breather right now. Waylon George, as good as he's played, has got to go out right now. Let's get maybe still go small. I mean, Charles Lake was playing pretty good, so let's get him back in. But he's going to play. I guess he's going to play the 3 in this small lineup. We'll see how it works. Robert White. That looks pretty good. Three-guard lineup, throwing the depth chart out the window. It's cool that we can make our own subs and stuff, and we're not timed, so we can take our time. We're up 4. Reed with the ball. Josh Campbell gets a pass. Ooh, hits a 3. It's a 1-point game. Charles Lake puts it on the floor and scores. Beautiful finger roll by Charles Lake. Look at him coming in and making a difference right away. Reed, Campbell. I'm loving this, guys. This is so cool. Might take a couple episodes to finish one game, though. Referee warns Louisiana State's coach. Reed misses. Stephen Favors another board. Joel Boone pushing it. White with the ball. Running the Princeton. Charles Lake to Stephen Favors. Favors is trying to go to the hole. Boom! Throws it down with a strong jam. Nice. This lineup is killing it right now. Stephen Favors putting in work. May catches the pass. Josh Campbell, got to watch him in his threes. Pass is taken by Reed. Reed works with and flushes it with a huge dunk. Blue pass Stephen Favors. Michael Reed, the center, has 4 points. Duplessis with the ball. Stephen Favors. To Robert White. Nice spread floor. Robert White misses the 13-foot jumper. Well, we're going to have to get Nick back in here in a second. I mean, he's tired, though. Oh, Charles Lake, the board. Joel Boone pushing. It's a Duplessis. Lake with the ball. Joel Boone. To Lake. Robert White. Foul. Deron Weeks with the foul. Okay. I'm not crazy about this lineup right now. We need some energy. Nick is still tired. What if we take a 30-second timeout? What if I hit Louisiana? Oh, okay. All right. Jerron Duplessis, Charles Lake, Joel Boone, Curtis Muhammad. All right, let's just roll with it. Let's try to motivate the team. Select target. Charles Lake, praise him. He's not showing any response. Okay, we'll call let's call a 3-pointer. Pass or ball handle, Charles Lake. Let's set up Joel Boone for the 3. Call a set play. And on defense, let's turn up the intensity a little bit. And the full court. Okay, let's give it a shot. Timeout. This is going to be a long episode. But okay, now some peeps are getting after that timeout. Let's get Nick O'Connor in there. Stephen Favors is playing well, though. Robert White as an assist and a rebound. He's 0 for 2. Let's get Nick O'Connor back in there. And we have to choose our set play. 3-pointer. passer ball handler, Charles Lake, and the shooter, Joel Boone. All right, let's give it a shot. Charles Lake with the ball. They set up Joel Boone. The play doesn't work to Jerron Duplessis. Charles Lake. Pass is taken by O'Connor. O'Connor with a nice crossover and knocks the shot down. 9-foot jumper off a crossover. Love it. We're still running the Princeton. It's been working for us. We might have to switch it up here, though. Trevor May shoots, misses. Charles Lake with his 4th board. Comes Joel Boone. O'Connor with the catch. Jerron Duplessis gets the pass. Nick O'Connor gets the pass down low. Referee ignores Joel Boone. Charles Lake misses. Trevor May with the board. Oh, Hector Latimer for 3. Dang. This is taken by Lake. O'Connor. It's going to be a long episode, guys. I don't think we can save during games, which is unfortunate. Nick O'Connor. Stephen Favors. Eight on the shot clock. Joel Boone. What happened? Ball bounces out of bounds. Missed the 3-point shot. All right, we need our peeps back out there. Jerron Duplessis. We need Javon Mitchell. Charles Lake at the 3 is fine. Nick and Favors. Let's also get Ivan Carroll in there for Favors. Nick O'Connor for Carroll. Let's try this lineup. Duplessis has played 10 minutes. Javon Mitchell's coming back in. Waylon George has played 8 minutes. Doug Price played 6 minutes. Curtis Muhammad. We throw him in there for Jerron Duplessis? No, let's just run it with this team. Motivate the team, entire team. Show concern. Team does not seem interested. Offense, let's try running some 5 out. Favor the outside. Our subs. Yeah, let's try running some 5 out. Let's go. Boom, boom, chip. Referee warns Ivan Carroll. Darian Weeks, Trevor May. Still up 2. Latimer. Woods with the ball. Latimer again. Defensive foul on Nick O'Connor. Foul number 1 on him. It's a non-shooting foul. We have 5 turnovers. That's not good compared to their 3. Neither team shooting well. Carroll commits the foul. That's foul number 2 on him. All right, we just got him back in there. It's a timeout situation. I guess we're good. Defensive intensity. Offensive pace. Offensive freedom. Turn that up a little bit. Look for threes. All right, we Gucci. Work the ref a little bit. Referee warns the coach. Nick O'Connor with the rebound. Javon Mitchell with his second block. athleticism. Mitchell catches the pass. Mitchell comes up short. The ball bounces out of bounds. Pretty good. They got their guys back out there. Kane. This is pretty cool, though. Maybe we can save at halftime. I hope so. I would have to ask that be added to this game. Defensive foul on Duplessis. All right, let's work the ref a little bit. Warns the coach. Oh, I got a technical. Or who got a technical? Oh no, he made a free throw. Made both free throws to tie it. I don't know. It looks like a technical. Dang. It doesn't show it down here, though. Kicked ball off a defender's foot. Reed. Good defense by Nick O'Connor. It's a tie game. Reed attempts to drive and beautiful finger roll. Running 5 out. Charles Lake for 3. Beautiful. I thought we were running 5 out. Yeah. Close game so far. Yeah, I might have to request saving during game. The dev. Carroll steals the pass. His second steal, and Jerron Duplessis. Who lobbed it to him? Ivan Carroll lobbed it to Jerron Duplessis. Nasty. I love this. This is really cool. And once we get better players and stuff, we're going to put up a lot more points. Jared Robinson scores. Ivan Carroll misses the 3. Javon Mitchell with the steal. Charles Lake with the pass from Javon Mitchell. His 3rd assist. He's killing it. Charles Lake has 10 points to lead us. Wow. Talk about unexpected. O'Connor with the D. Michael Reed offensive rebound. Puts it through. Huge dunk. We're only up 1. O'Connor. 5 out seems to be working a little bit. Duplessis for 3. Love it. 3-point jumper. 5 out's working. I didn't turn down the defensive intensity, even though there was fouls. Maybe that technical kind of worked the ref, though, because he hasn't been calling defensive fouls on us. Referee warns them. Miss. Jerron Duplessis with the board. To Javon Mitchell. Charles Lake gets the pass. Oh, missed the 3. He's aggressive, though, Charles Lake. Robinson got to watch him. He's got 10 points and add 3 more. We're up 1. I should have got a 2 for 1, but no, we'll just play it. Ivan Carroll misses another 3. Nick O'Connor offensive rebound. Foul. Jared Robinson, the foul's number 1 on him. Doesn't say if it's a shooting foul, though. But anyway. Subs. Oh my gosh, Nick is beat. Let's get him if we can. Just get Steven Favors back in there for him. For this last possession. Let's get Robert White back in. And everything else is groovy. Waylon George for no, we good. We good. All right, let's hit play. I didn't run a play. Javon Mitchell, Stephen Favors. 9 seconds left in the half. Miss after Stephen Favors missed the jumper. 2-1. Oh, they hit a 3 at the buzzer to take the lead. Oh my gosh. Boom, and here's the halftime show. Game Center. We're down 2 now. Their dude, Robinson is killing us. So is Michael Reed, the center. The plus minus, we're minus 10 with Robert White. Minus 10 with Charles Lake. That's weird because he's got 10 points himself. But we're plus 10 with Doug Price. That's weird too. Plus 8 with Javon Mitchell. Plus 6 Ivan Carroll. Plus 5 Waylon George. Minus 3 with Stephen Favors. Yet we were doing good with him. Where's Nick O'Connor? We're plus 2. Yeah, I mean, points in the paint. We're taking them down there. Second chance points as well. 7-2. Fast break points 6-0. But Jared Robinson, player of the half. We've had a lead as large as 6, and they've had a lead as large as 6, tied twice, 5 lead changes. We're shooting 40%, 20% for 3, 3 from 15. They're 7 for 14 from 3, which is killing us. But okay, return to game. And we make our second half. Well, it's a timeout. Yeah, let's get our starters back in. Charles Lake, Duplessis, Robert White. And I guess we'll start the half with Tim Jones. And let's turn up the full court pressure a little bit. Offense, we're going to go back to Princeton. Or we can run the flex a little bit. We'll start with Princeton. Look for threes. Let's go. And they get the ball in the second half. Duplessis with the board. Nick O'Connor. Robert White. Maybe I shouldn't look for threes so much. That's a possibility. Duplessis with an easy bucket. Robert White with the assist. Tied up. Got to stop Robinson. Pass was deflected out of bounds. All right. Robinson with 13. Felipe Jackson only 5 points, 2 assists and a board. Really quiet. Latimer. Give it back to Robinson. Foul. White's whistling for the foul. It's number 1 him. It's okay. Probably a shooting foul. It should specify if it's shooting or non-shooting. Maybe it does. Foul. Lake commits the foul. It's number 2 on him. I don't want to work the ref because he'll probably call me for another technical and I'll get kicked out or something. Oh my gosh, Jones commits the foul. It's number 2 on him. All right, turn the defensive intensity down a little bit. My goodness. Now they're going to be in the penalties so quickly. We have 3 fouls already. Latimer. Jacobson. Jared Robinson again. Let's go. Charles Lake with the board. Pushes it. Jerron Duplessis. Yeah, maybe we're looking for too many threes. Nick O'Connor. Lake can't handle the pass from O'Connor. Dead ball turnover. It's our 6th turnover. Hector Latimer, 2 for 2 from downtown. They're up 3. O'Connor's attacking the rim and scores, fills it up. 12-foot jumper. Jared Robinson misses. O'Connor with the board, almost a double-double for Nick. Putting up crazy numbers. To Duplessis. To Jones. O'Connor inside. Robert White. To Duplessis. Latimer charged with the foul. That's foul number 1 on him. Okay. Non-shooting. Yeah, I shouldn't look for threes with this lineup. Because Duplessis misses. Nick O'Connor is 4th offensive board and a textbook jumper. Double-double for Nick O'Connor. And we're up 1. Hector Latimer. At least Tim Jones is... Oh, Jones with the foul. I bet Latimer wishes he could have that one back, he says. Missed the shot, so it's probably a shooting foul. Tim Jones, 3 fouls. Yeah, I'm going to leave him out there. 39. I don't think I'm going to make any subs yet. Let him get the fouls. Going up against Hector Latimer. And then we'll bring in Stephen Favors. Or Ivan Carroll. O'Connor. Pass is taken by Lake. Lake misses. Anthony Woods the rebound. Parquette. Latimer again. Gotta watch him. Parquette. No good. Offensive rebound. No good. Jerron Duplessis with the board. Pushing it. They're not in great position. Jones with the ball. Attacks the rim. Duplessis. Oh! Attack the rim and a beautiful finger roll. Jerron Duplessis has 11. Felipe Jacobson. Robinson. Guarded by White. Jacobson with the ball. Charles Lake doing his thing. Jared Robinson. Robert White. Parquette. Good defense. Latimer. Oh, he's got an open shot. And he hits another 3. Latimer is killing us. O'Connor with the textbook jumper. Ties it up at 43. Oh, Parquette attacking. Dribbles it out. Robinson. To Latimer. He's got position. Gives it up to Felipe Jacobson. Jacobson's pass for Anthony Woods sails out of bounds. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna stay big because they have Hector Latimer out there, but I'm gonna put Stephen Favors in for Tim Jones. And these guys are playing so good, but should probably Waylon George was a shot in the arm. Let's bring him in for Lake right now, and Duplessis moves to point guard. Or Waylon George to point. Yeah, we were going to say Waylon George at point. But I think he's better off at 2. Let's take a look at the players. Waylon George. I mean, he does his dang. Good passing and ball handling. But let's look at, who was it? Jerron Duplessis. Passing and ball handling. So either one could play either position. But we'll have Duplessis play the point. George play the off. Doug Price, we were plus with him. Let's get him for Robert White, who's kind of struggling a little bit. Motivate the team. O'Connor, praise him. He's not showing any response. Let's set a play up for Nick. Choose play, pick and roll. Jerron Duplessis and Nick O'Connor. Let's go. Let's run it. Latimer's whistle for the foul. Number 2 on him. Very good. They're catching up in fouls now. A little bit. Duplessis. Waylon George. George lets one go. Rattles in and out. Price with the offensive rebound and almost hits it with the and one. But he's going to get 2 foul shots. Nice. They're catching up in fouls. Doug Price misses the first one. And sinks the second one for a 1-point lead. Playing full court man-to-man. Latimer again, guarded by Favors now. Latimer misses, gets the offensive rebound. Favors with the foul, and it is, you can tell the shooting fouls. How big of a guy is Hector Latimer? Hector Latimer is rocking us right now. He's a center, 6'10". Stephen Favors is 6'11", so we'll leave Favors on him. I was going to put Nick on him, but let's look at our subs. Okay for now. It's going to be a long game, guys. Nick O'Connor, or a long episode, grabs it. Duplessis, O'Connor with the ball. O'Connor trying to go to the hole. And a huge dunk by O'Connor. Flushed it down. We're up 2. Jared Robinson. Guarded by Dougie Price now. Doug Price whistled for the foul. It's number 1 on him. And we're in the penalty, so they're shooting 1-1. As good as Jerron Duplessis has been playing, let's get Javon Mitchell. Get him a break. And Nick, Nick's got to stay out there. Oh, we're not in the penalty yet. Anthony Woods. Nothing but net. Ties it up at 46. That was Javon Mitchell. George with the ball. Looks like he's got a shot maybe. O'Connor. Price with the ball. Pass is taken by O'Connor. Favors. Nice pass by O'Connor to Favors. Waylon George. They're playing good defense. Waylon George. Move off the dribble and got his own offensive rebound. Javon Mitchell might have a 3. Favors struggling on offense a little bit here. Jared Robinson with the foul. Foul number 2 on him. Next one puts us in the penalty. The foul. Offense. We're going to have to change things up a little bit. Let's turn up the freedom a little bit. Favor outside Princeton. Why don't we try the flex for a little bit? See how that works. We'll call a 30-second timeout and run a play. You go Connor. Anthony Woods with the foul. They're up to 5 fouls. I called a 30-second timeout. Get our guys a breather. We're going to run the flex. And try to motivate the team again. Go Connor. Praise. Not showing any response, so I got to get better at that. Choose a play. We'll run a 3-pointer with Javon Mitchell and Waylon George for 3. Let's check that out. Javon Mitchell with the ball. We run the play. Waylon George puts up a shot and fills it up from long range. My play worked. I love it. We're up 3. Jason Woods with the ball. Ref ignores Doug Price. O'Connor with the ball. It's a shooting foul. Or O'Connor with the foul, I should say. He's got 2 fouls. Okay, Nick's got to get a little breather here. So we're going to bring in Ivan Carroll. Let's bring in Ivan Carroll. And offense. Oh, Anthony Woods starts off and he made the free throw. Let's crash the boards a little bit more with this group. And look for threes indeed. Second free throw is made. Getting the hang of this. All right, we Gucci. Nick taking a little breather. Price with the ball. George in the corner. Javon Mitchell. Waylon George in the corner again. George drains the triple. 2 for 4 from outside. We're up by 4. Our largest lead being 6. Flex is working now. Oh man, we can get into this. This is dope. Hope you guys are enjoying Brick. Paul George with the rebound. Javon Mitchell pushing it. Price. It's nothing but the bottom of the net. Long 2. No, it's a 3-pointer. We're up 7, our largest lead. Doug Price. We seem to do well with him out there. The plus minus was not lying for Doug Price. Felipe Jacobson hits the jumper. 15-foot jumper. Michael Reed assists. Javon Mitchell has 4 assists and 2 blocks. George. Pass is taken by Carroll. Jared McCain commits the foul. They're 1 away from the penalty. Oh yeah, they're in the bonus. Let's keep it moving. I could have ran a play, I think. Up 5. Favors. He's been playing well. Javon Mitchell. Foul and 1. Mitchell with his first 2. Textbook jumper. Oh my gosh. I love it. And he hits the free throw. Oh my gosh. We're up in our largest lead of 8. And we're doing this with Nick O'Connor on the bench. Waylon George in double digits at 10. Our guys are healthy fatigue. We've been slowing down Robinson. He's been quiet. It's Doug Price guarding him, I think. Jacobson hits for 2. He's starting to get a little hot. He's got 9 points. We're up 6. Waylon George in the corner. Mitchell lets a 3 go. Beautiful long-range shot. And our 3-point attack is starting to kill it. We are up 9, our largest lead of the night. Felipe Jacobson, we might have to put someone else on him if he keeps tearing up Javon Mitchell. Brick by McCain, offensive rebound. Felipe Jacobson again. McCain puts up a shot, misses, and Favors gets the board. Outlet pass to Mitchell. Mitchell lets one go, a good look, but Ivan Carroll gets the offensive board and 1. Oh my gosh. Ivan Carroll and 1. Are you kidding me right now? Take a 30-second timeout. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, son. The player's not responding, but he gets the M1. But if we can run another 3-pointer for Waylon George, that would be awesome. All right, there's our timeout. Now we have to set it. 3-pointer, Javon Mitchell, Waylon George, bong bong. And Ivan Carroll gets the free throw. Missed. So I don't know when we're going to run that play. Maybe, I guess that's the next opportunity. Robinson. Foul. Missed the shot, though. Foul was on Doug Price, his second. I'm leaving this lineup out there, man. They're killing it. Missed shot. Oh no, Jared Robinson misses the free throw, but we're in the bonus. And he misses both. Carroll comes away with the rebound. Javon Mitchell. The pass is taken by George. Okay, the play didn't work. Carroll with the ball. Traveling violation called on Carroll. Wow, there's even traveling. Okay. 11 minutes, leave him out there. We're up 11, our largest lead of the night. Mitchell with the foul number 1 on him. They're going to be shooting 2 free throws from here on out. All right, let it go. Makes the first. Misses the second. Outlet pass to Javon Mitchell. Waylon George, the defensive board. Carroll lets one go, barely grazed the rim, and knocked out of bounds by the offense. Nick O'Connor. We'll call a full timeout next time and bring him back in. Full court man-to-man. Jacobson dribbles at the top of the key. Latimer with the catch. Takes on Favors. Doug Price picks off the bad pass. His first steal. Outlet pass, Javon Mitchell. Parquette steals from Javon Mitchell. And a sweet alley-oop to Parquette from Robinson. Or maybe vice versa. I want to call a full timeout, but we can't for some reason. Price. Woods with the steal. Oh, we need a timeout, yo. Robinson. We need a timeout. Robinson's shot rattles out. George with the board. Maybe we're out of timeouts. That's weird. Doug Price. Price is trying to go to the hole. Some sweet string music by Price. But I got to get Nick O'Connor back out here for Favors. I don't know why we can't call a timeout. We're up 10. 9 minutes left in the game. Anthony Woods. We don't mind him shooting. Parquette. They're trying to pound it inside. Jacobson. Woods with the catch. We're playing good D. Carroll on the defense. Parquette guarded by... Parquette's arguing. Parquette with the ball. 1 second on the shot clock. Fancy dribble going to the rim. And he scores on an 8-foot jump shot. But yeah, we can't call a timeout. Oh, what happened? Latimer with the foul. Foul number 3 on him. Okay. Nick in there for Favors. Oh, peeps are tired. See, I would call a full timeout, but I don't know. Timeout 0, full 0:30. Yeah, I messed that up. I called too many timeouts. I did not even realize it. Let's let Joel Boone get a couple minutes. Why can't I make a change? Is there a timeout? Oh, Mitchell shooting the free throw. What was I thinking? Price. I can't make any changes now, right? No. Yeah, I ran out of timeouts. Oh, offensive rebound, though, by Nick O'Connor. Waylon George. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell shoots for 3 and nails the long one. Yeah, we can't. I called too many timeouts. I didn't see this down here when I was doing it, but stay tuned, guys. See if we get our first win here. We're up 11. Our largest lead of the night has been 11. Non-conference play. Parquette. Hector Latimer. Oh. Terrible pass over the head of Robinson, and it's a dead ball situation. As good as this group is playing, let's get Duplessis back out there for Carroll. Let's have Price. Price is doing so well, so we'll slide him to the 4. Bit of a smaller lineup. And Javon Mitchell. We'll go with the 3-guard lineup for now until George gets a little too tired. Now, where's Charles Lake in all of this? Charles Lake is good to go. He's going to come back in a dead ball situation for Waylon George. George attacks the rim. And beautiful finger roll there for the bucket. Biggest lead of the night, 13. And we are rocking in the flex offense. I love it. Anthony Woods, Trevor May, they're trying to pound it inside. Wonder how long this episode is, guys. Super long, but here we go. Hector Latimer. Shot clock under 10. Great defense. Latimer guarded by O'Connor. Connor not having it. Parquet. Gonna give you a 24-second violation. 1 second on the shot clock. Oh, Mitchell with the foul on the jumper. All right, let's get wow, look at the guy. Look at this stat sheet. Peeps are putting up numbers. Let's get Charles Lake in there and Robert White. And let's go. Let's go with this lineup. Trevor May makes his first free throw, first point of the night. Hits them both. So we're up 11. You know, I could run the stall offense and kind of kill some time. I don't know about that, though. Missed 3 by Jerron Duplessis. Duplessis has 11. It's a balanced attack, which is what I really figured. That's why I had them each playing like 20 minutes. You know, Campbell for 3. That's not good. We're up 8. We have no timeouts to stall anything. O'Connor, Lake with the ball. Mitchell. Charles Lake gets the pass in the corner. Fancy dribbling and going to the rim, but misses. Parquet with the board. Charles Lake missed a shot at the rim. Here goes May to Reed. Javon Mitchell picks off the bad pass. Misses at the other end, though. Michael Reed pulls down the board. Javon Mitchell went coast to coast, but missed the layup. Or the inside shot, Michael Reed. Campbell, he's kind of getting hot. Parquet, who's dead tired. Oh, a foul. Campbell missed it badly, though. Who's the foul on? Oh, look at, there's momentum. Louisiana State, I didn't even see that up there. Foul, well, whatever. He missed the first one, but we're in the bonus plus, so he gets 2 of them. I'm not going to bring Joel Boone back. We'll leave this lineup out there. He hits the second. Man press. They're pressing us. Javon Mitchell calmly brings it up to Duplessis. Nick O'Connor. Duplessis with the ball. Nick's open in the corner. Duplessis hits the iron and makes a drop. 8-foot jumper. Nick O'Connor with the assist. His 4th. Kicked ball. I'm going to rock with this lineup. I mean, I know Robert White has been pretty quiet, but his defense is solid. And I'm going to stick with it. Maybe close the game with this lineup. Possibly bring back in Steven Favors, but he's pretty tired. Weeks with a nice crossover and hits the iron, bounces up and in. We're only up 7. They have momentum. Javon Mitchell, Duplessis, Duplessis for three. Beautiful looking three-pointer. He's got 16. And 4 boards, a steal, and an assist. Parquet with the ball. This is beautiful, man. Like, this is a really well done simulation. Tries to take O'Connor the basket, misses. But O'Connor with his 3rd foul. Momentum is none. Reed will shoot 2. We're up 9 with 5.5 minutes left. They're pressing us. Duplessis brings it across the timeline. Javon Mitchell gets a pass. White with the ball. He's been quiet offensively, but his defense has kept him in it. Duplessis. 3 ball by Jerron Duplessis. He's got 19 to lead the way. Even more than Nick O'Connor, and we're up 11 again. Like, oh man, we're going to get so into this season, guys. This is awesome. Weeks misses. Reed grabs the board, his 2nd offensive board. May with the ball. May rattles one home for 4 points. We're up 9. No momentum. I mean, I could stall the offense a bit, but I like just keeping it rolling. Nick O'Connor, pass is taken by Lake. Duplessis, he's hot. Charles Lake. Charles Lake on a 3. Had a good look but couldn't convert, so he's getting 3 free throws, I think. Yeah, let's just leave. This is such a balanced attack. This is exactly how I saw it going. Let's leave this lineup out there. That's a good... Yep, he's getting 3 free throws. Knocks down the first 2. Misses the 3rd. No, we got the offensive rebound by White. Oh my gosh, we're just... A 3 by Javon Mitchell. He's in double digits with 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Oh, what a simulation. Defensive foul on Jerron Duplessis. They have their bench kind of out there. Josh Campbell. They're I'm not satisfied that they're getting 2 free throws and they're not pressing, so we have the momentum, but we still have our starters out there. Robert White. Jerron Duplessis. Mitchell. Duplessis. Kind of taking up some time. White. Charles Lake. Charles Lake for 3. Wishes he could have that one back. He was wide open. I'm not satisfied that we're going to win yet. Because we have the momentum. Oh, they get an and 1. Josh Campbell makes a layup with a foul. Yeah, I'm not convinced we're going to win yet, but because we have the momentum and stuff, our guys are not really getting too tired. Oh, Javon Mitchell is. They got the offensive board. Anthony Woods. They have a bunch of guys in double figures. Charles Lake with the steal. And Jerron Duplessis, first 20-point game of the year. Charles Lake with the assist. He's got 5 boards, Charles Lake does, in his first steal. We're up 12. Let's stall the offense. And at next dead ball, we'll make some subs. We're up 12 with 3 left. 16 points, 13 boards for Nick O'Connor. Crazy game. Nick with the ball down low. Robert White. Nick O'Connor. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, Campbell steals from Javon Mitchell. He's very tired. Oh, he really needs a rest. Pass is stopped off the defender's foot. All right, let's make a few changes here. Let's have Stephen Favors come in. Move Charles Lake to the point. Robert White to the 3. Nick to the 4. I don't want to risk injury, so let's get Nick out of there. Let's bring in Tim Jones. This is kind of garbage time. So let's get Brendan Freeman out there for White. Give him some time. Curtis Muhammad for Tron Duplessis. And at point guard, we'll go with Boone. So we sub in our garbage time bench. We're up 12 with under 3 minutes left. Take a miracle to come back. They have their starters out there mostly. Yep. Their guys are dead tired. Boone's pass for Stephen Favors falls out of bounds. Not worried about it. They're trying to make one last push with their starters who are very tired. Robinson misses. Boone with the board. The little guy pushes it. Pass intended for Muhammad was knocked out of bounds. Dead ball. Could run a play, but not necessary. Joel Boone. Just want to get to the end of this game. Get our first win of the season. Start off 1-0. I love it. Muhammad. Muhammad attacks the rim for a beautiful finger roll. Curtis Muhammad. Might have to get him some playing time. We're up 14, our biggest lead of the night. Under 2 minutes to play. We just want to pass the time here. Robinson. Jacobson. Foul on Joel Boone. Jacobson will get 2 shots. Rebound, Hector Latimer. Come on, Tim Jones. Well, Favors is out there too. We have the 2 tall lineup. Defensive foul on Jones. That's number 4 on him. Hector Latimer missed the first one. Makes the second. They're pressing us. We're okay. It's a minute left. Campbell with the foul. They're in the bonus plus as well, so Joel Boone will get 2. Misses the first. Misses the second. Offensive rebound. And 1. Jones. Tim Jones with the and 1. Offensive board and putback. And he hits the shot, and Joel Boone got warned by the ref. We're up 15, our biggest lead of the night. Closing it out here, guys. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope you had an awesome time like I did. Philippe Jacobson deflected the pass out of bounds. Yeah, awesome stuff, man. What a game. Very cool simulation. Super satisfied with it. Hope you guys are too. Hope to see you next time as we continue. Hector Latimer makes the jumper. Under a minute left. First win of the season, son. And learned a lot about our team. So stay tuned for the box score at the end. Oh, Muhammad made a move but missed the shot at the rim. And we'll see how it goes from here. So thank you so much for joining me. Latimer with another board. How are they getting offensive boards with Favors and Jones out there? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter in this garbage time. We scored 90, though. Stephen Favors with the board. Joel Boone pushing. And now we're just going to stall. Curtis Muhammad. And that'll just about do it, guys. Our first win of the season against Louisiana State. Six seconds left in the game, and the shot clock, we might have to get a shot off. Muhammad for 3, barely grazed the rim, and that'll do it. That will do it. 90-77 over Louisiana State. There we go. Here's the box score. We killed it in the second half. That's what got us the win. Nick O'Connor played only 28 minutes, but had 16 points. We were plus 11 with him. 13 boards, 4 assists, a steal, 5 offensive rebounds. Oh my gosh, he was 7 for 9 from the floor. Robert White played 19. We were minus 9 with him. That's weird. He was very quiet. Tim Jones played 12 minutes. We were plus 2 with him. Minus 9 with Charles Lake. I don't believe that. 5 defensive boards, an assist, a steal, and 12 points. 2 for 6 from 3. Jerron Duplessis, 25 minutes, 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 for 6 from downtown. Javon Mitchell in 22 minutes, plus 18 with him, plus 18 with Waylon George, plus 14 with Ivan Carroll, plus 6 with Stephen Favors, plus 23 with Doug Price. He's our lucky guy out there. Doug frickin' Price, who played 14 minutes, 3 boards, a steal, and 6 points. 12 points for Waylon George. He was 2 for 4 from downtown. Javon Mitchell with 12 points. Ivan Carroll did his thing with rebounding and stealing. Javon Mitchell also had 2 blocks, which is just crazy. Player of the game is Nick O'Connor. Awesome, man. We killed them in points in the paint. Second chance points, 24-6, and fast break, 8-2. So we just did it all. Super awesome. I hit quit game. Processing, okay. There we go. Our first win of the season. And our next game is against Southern, I guess. But we have some inbox to attend to. Let's save. Yeah, if you made it this far, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you next time. Until then, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. As always, I hope you guys got something from this video and enjoyed it. And I will see y'all in the next one. Trying to go 2-0. All right, guys, an hour and a half. Pretty dope. All right, ciao for now.